Hey there, Steve here, and welcome along to this the regular weekly video where I share my journey, the lessons I'm learning. So we've got it sharing the journey, sharing the learning. Um, so what are we up to? Right, starting last week, Monday, we had the usual sort of mentoring with Paul, my one of my mentors, where we discussed the importance of sort of finding leaks within your business, sort of places that you can improve, and one thing that came out of that was. Sort of looking back at your sort of lead magnets, if you're using lead magnets, if you've had them set up for any sort of length of time, making sure that they are, they look perfect, they look brilliant, if the graphics are not up to it or things like that. It's sort of suggested that that we should sort of go back and just review things that we've done in the past, because I think with AI sort of designs and everything like that has sort of moved on. I think I first became aware of AI around, let me say, January last year, and I think most people, it was probably November the year previously, so that's 2022. Yeah, 2022. Anyway, yeah, sort of graphics and things that have moved along rapidly over the last year, really, yeah. Paul is a big advocate of using AI in your business, not to take the massive chunks of ChatGPT produced material and just sort of post it as is. Use it as a basis for your own interpretation of things. Yeah, so you go through it, add your own little bits and pieces, make it your work, not purely chat GPT. Lead magnets, we were discussing lead magnets as well. So chat GPT is excellent at creating brilliant lead magnets about various subjects. Ask ChatGPT to write you an outline of a 10-point checklist on what you need, the basics of starting up a affiliate marketing business, for instance. Within a couple of minutes, you've got the outline, and then you can ask it to sort of beef up, put some meat on the bones of that. Take that away as your basis to sort of reformat, rewrite it, and get yourself some really good and original content for your lead magnets. Obviously, nobody else will be producing exactly the same, or they're probably using ChatGPT. They won't ask ChatGPT the same questions, and the way you phrase them, so it will be. It's going to be absolutely unique to you. Yeah, we were talking about the lead magnets being a sort of incredible offer, if you like, a big perceived value. He's a great proponent of the Russell Brunson, Mifke, most incredible free gift ever principle. So yeah, so it's all about giving a lot of value on your lead magnet to get people in, basically. So after that, I went back on the Facebook advertising agency course. Now I did this back in 22. It would be last year I started it. So last year, maybe February, I went on I did the first sitting, if you like, of the Facebook advertising agency course. That tells you how to set up a Facebook advertising agency, obviously, and start making money, which I did do. I have done. I've had clients last year. I've still got clients. It needs scaling now, yeah, but things happen in life that sometimes get in the way of these things. So yeah, so I've elected as part of my program with that company, with Paul, to retake that as an option going forward. So the reason, as I say, I want to refresh, and I'm also actually doing as I'm learning each different thing, or relearn each different thing, I'm taking that each week and using it to create my own course on, well, exactly the same topic. So I sort of, hopefully, maybe by the end of the year, I will have a course available on how to set up and run a profitable Facebook advertising agency. So yeah, yeah. So we're creating. We did the creating adverts last week, and some of the things that I'll just share with you that are very important is obviously with working with clients on an advertising agency, but also if you're doing your own adverts for yourself, the importance of knowing your customer is very important, so that you know who you're marketing to. Are they men? Are they women? Are they? What age are they? Where do they hang? Well, we hope they hang out on Facebook if you're going to be on Facebook. What are their interests? What are the pain points? Blah blah blah. And you got to get all that sorted out so that you are talking to those people in your advertising. Facebook will do a brilliant job at targeting. If you are if you have clarity in your advertising, your clarity of your advert creative, your headline, and your content, it must flow. It must be congruent, and then with that sort of, Facebook will show your advert to the right people and give you a lower cost per lead at the end of the day, because it's in their interest not to serve up adverts that their customers don't want. Their business is to keep, Facebook business is to keep people on their site as long as possible, so they don't want to be serving up stuff to people who aren't interested. It's going to, at the end of the day, it's going to turn them off, make them get off the system if they're getting stuff that is not relevant to them. So relevance is very, very important. So knowing your customer is vital. So we also looked at the value ladder. So we taught Sam, who does that course, teaches that you should discuss with the prospective client the value ladder. So a value ladder, which we should all use in our business anyway, is where you map out the value, the lifetime value of a customer. It's like the pipeline value. So people start on free, free gift, and then go up to the next level, which may be something up to maybe 9,700 dollars. Let me go in my dollars again. Dollars category. Then you go up to the sort of the next level, which is say to $197. The next level, $497, and the next level, $997. So you could have a clear pathway where you can foresee taking people through your value ladder to maximise the potential profitability of that customer. So creating the adverts. So there is a big debate around what works best. Either do photos work best or videos work best? There's one answer to that. Yes, both can work excellently. Sam says that he works on. Well, he manages ad spends of millions a year. So he has had photos that perform excellently, and he's had photos that perform bad. Likewise, he's had videos that perform excellently, photos that perform not so good. So either will work. It's a case of, as in everything online, I think it's a case of test. Test different things, try different things, tweak different things, and just see how things are going. So yeah, for photos, obviously obviously Facebook is interruption advertising. At the end of the day, it's you got to try and interrupt somebody's scrolling through Facebook. So the first thing they're going to see is the creative, they call it, yeah. So it's either a picture or a video. So the main thing to do, you've got to get that attention, because if you don't get that attention on your creative and maybe your headline as well, you ain't going to get people opening your post and looking at your message and taking your lead magnet and leaving their details. So bold colours on if it's a photograph, use bold colours. Avoid blue and white. Obviously, obvious reasons. Blue and white are Facebook colours. Blue and white will just blend into Facebook and won't do a lot for your click rate. So yeah, avoid blues and whites in your Facebook ads. Video. Videos don't have to be perfect. In fact, the sort of most important thing is sort of transparency and being yourself. Don't try to be something you're not. If you're English, you've got a Cockney accent, use your Cockney accent. Yeah, don't try and be something you're not. Don't try and hide an accent or whatever. Yeah, just be yourself. And structure your structure your video. You know, if you're not selling something high ticket, keep your video around 3 minutes or less. And you starting, you know, your starting point should be what's in it for me, what's in it for the customer. That is the most important bit, and then you go on to outline. There'll actually be, it's not there yet, but in my blog, certainly by the time this video gets there on my blog, there will be a post about creating a video for Facebook with the 7 points that you need to take into consideration. Write your sort of bullet points for each and get it shot. I say mainly the things that you may like to invest in if you're doing videos is a tripod to hold your phone if you're doing it by phone. But phones are excellent, modern phones are excellent for taking excellent videos. So there's no need to sort of invest in cameras, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So yeah, see the blog post. It's in there. The things that you can. Yeah, the important points to put in a in a video. I think Wednesday last week we had the meeting with Dean Holland of Internet Profits. It's called Beginner's Advantage it is doing, which includes training on affiliate system, which is a new software suite, for want of a better word. You know, can do most of the things in your business, which will be available from the ones, a few of us that are trying it at the moment. Sort of, I would guess around the middle of the year. That's my guess. Don't hold me to it. But yeah, from what he's saying, yeah, it's going to be available around the middle of the year. So you know, watch out for that, yeah, because I am doing a lot of work on there. I'm transferring a lot of my business to there, and it will be available, and I will be able to give you my own personal guidance as well as that you get from Dean and his team too. So the other thing that happened on a Wednesday, I had my creditors meeting from the offline business, the blind business, on Wednesday. Board meeting, creditors meeting, just basic red tape. Agreed to take on the liquidators, and also agreed. And then as a creditor, as the chairman of the creditors committee, I also agreed that the creditors take over the business. Not the creditors, sorry, the liquidators. Yeah, it has to be done, I guess. But you know, it took 10 minutes. It was scheduled for, I think the board meeting was scheduled for 10 o'clock. We actually signed the minutes on a Monday. So yeah, and then at 10:30, 10:15, I believe the the creditors meeting was started. No creditors turned up, they never do. So it's just a question of me as a creditor, which is I'm owed wages at the end of the day. So I'm chairman of the creditors committee as well as ex-managing director of the company. Anyway, that's beside the point. Wednesday nights we have a regular mastermind with seven, well, there's 7 of us altogether, so 6 others. I like to call us the Magnificent Seven, because secretly, when I grow up, I want to be a Wild West hero. So I think we are. The team's pretty. The team we got there is pretty magnificent, to be honest. Obviously, each bring their we're all on a similar sort of level, but each bring their own strengths and personalities, things they do better than some of the rest of us to the table, and we can all benefit. And yeah, I'm getting some good ideas from the others on there about video posting, on email writing, and generally making videos. It adds to what we're doing with the mentors each week, I believe. And yeah, so also last week on a personal level, I launched, actually it was a week before it got launched, but it started producing last week a new funnel for a positive self-talk course. So I've got an advert running on that, Facebook advert running on that. That's costing me, like, I've put £4 on it, so that's about $5. $5 a day. At the moment, it's running at about £1. It's at 15. He's had 15. Yeah, 15. The last week's had 15. The last 7 days, I've had 15 leads on it. So there's 15 leads who have gone, left me their email address and name, and I've gone to the page where they can download the 7-day challenge, which contains obviously a link to the website, which is another basically another sales funnel, which goes to another course and an upsell in there as well. So there's also an immediate upsell when the 7-day 7-day challenge lead magnet goes out. There's an going with that on the delivery page that goes with that. There's an immediate upsell there that asks people to go to the website to try and get the paid offer there and then. It needs a little bit of tinkering with, I think, and maybe I need to improve some of the offer to make it, an incredible free gift to want them to stay there and actually take out some money right at the very start. I think the holy grail of Facebook advertising would be to have self-funding adverts, which are possible. They are possible. I know people who are getting them, so it is possible, and I'm sure I'll get there. Keep trying and trying different things, basically. So yeah, that's I think Thursday last week actually it got 5 leads in one day. Yeah, so that day the leads were costing less than $1 each, or around $1 each. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with the way it started. The advert would have been running 2 weeks, 14 days this Wednesday, so that's the time I'll be looking at the advert and sort of tweaking things, because it's had time in the Facebook learning phases for Facebook to sort out who it's going to, etc. And there's various variables in there that I can change for things that are not working. So I'm not looking at that until Wednesday. That aspect of it until Wednesday, because it's pointless. That is when I'll be looking at it. So this week I've taken this week as the 3 M's week. So that's More's Mega Monetization. So each day this week I'm going to put a link somewhere that will have the ability to make me commission somewhere down the line. So yeah, yesterday was a YouTube video about a program that I'm involved with. Today is I've sent out a free, an advert to an event that people can attend for the Rethink Academy stuff, and yeah, the rest of the week, it'll be one thing a day that I'm putting somewhere. It'll either be a post, a Facebook post, or a TikTok video maybe, that will be some way monetized. So that's every day this week. So I'm going to see how that goes, and yeah, maybe update that next week and see how it's gone. Yeah. Okay. So thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next week. Bye.